Hey Aquarius, good morning. How are you? I'm good, thank you. My name is Carol Lasad, and I'm here with your Manifestation Activation Tarot reading for the month of October 2023, Aquarius. Here I look into the frequencies that you're currently sitting in. When it comes to your manifestations, I find the frequencies, I elaborate on the frequencies, provide a little bit of guidance, and then I activate these frequencies for you for your manifestations. So thank you for being here with me, Aquarius. This is a funny morning, I'll tell you. I'm pajama jamming with you guys. Spirit has me on here like this. I have to wear this lipstick. It's called Willpower by NYX, and I'm supposed to tell you guys, this is so funny because I don't know why anybody would want to know, but the NYX lipstick I was using yesterday was called Lifeguard. So for those of you who like to tune in via color, etc., I guess, I don't know. It was like a butter one. Oh my gosh, that's a little bit embarrassing, but I gotta tell you guys. Aquarius. Without any further ado, if you would enter into this energetic exchange with me, Aquarius, for the greatest good of everybody involved, let's go ahead. I'm going to clear ground and set my intention, and I ask that you also do the same by thinking about what have you been thinking about, what's been on your mind the most, what emotions have you been feeling the most, what emotion, the thoughts in your mind, what emotions do they elicit for you? Or when you're having strong emotions, what thoughts come to you at those times? These are the kinds of things we're asking you to consider as I set the intention for your frequencies. We'll all just tune in right together. All right, thanks. Let's go. Lots of energy. Otherworldly. I'm a channeler. So my body's channeling, literally, energy in this way for you, okay? Aquarius. It's this build-up. There's been a build-up all morning for you guys. My phone is not working right now. So, but before the screen went blank, like now the screen is blank and like it's black. But right before that, I was tuning into Aquarius. I listened to this album called Chords of the Cosmos, and it's like sound bowls, and I tune into the frequencies of the zodiac that way, and I put it on Aquarius, and then it played for like over an hour on a black screen. I couldn't change it. So that's just like one small facet of the way I've been meditating on your energy. Like it's been all day. It's been all day long. So let's see what comes. Or all morning long anyway. But I'm up at 5. I was up at 5 this morning. So ground. This is me working out the energies. Even sometimes the ranting, the mumbling, or whatever I'm saying to you, that's also working energies out. So FYI, okay? We work out energies in all different kinds of ways. Okay? So before you label anything nonsensical, always see what's happening from the energetic point of view is the message here. Let's go. For the light spirit, please. Aquarius for the light. In your mind space, you've got fertility. Your headspace, you've got Gaia. The correspondence is perception. What can change is miracle. What will not change, delight. Rhythm, divine feminine, and your overall vibration is prosperity. I now will go around and clarify with the Rider-Waite Smith. system here. Okay. Clear it. Clear it. There we go. System check-in, I'm hearing. My throat. System check-in. Somebody's not. Clear your throat chakra. Any systems that you have in your life, anything that you have going on in your life that has to do with talking, you need to check into that. Make sure you're, I don't know, make sure that's all working well for you. I'm not really sure. I'm trying not to challenge. Spirit. One thing at a time. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Fuck. Here we go. We're recording. Okay, let's get these activated. Number 27, fertility. The frequency of fertility invites us to be more open, more courageous, more creative, and more joyful than we were before. It activates the potential for something beautiful to grow from our consciousness into a new and grander expression of ourselves. Number 27, fertility. Okay, have a look at the geometry, have a look at the colors, and allow your subconscious to take them in. You don't need to worry too much. You can also choose to screenshot just now for meditation at a later date, okay, or a later time. That is paired here with the Hermit. Fertility. So, okay, we've gone into ourselves. We've done some deep thinking here. You've done some deep thinking here. Aquarius. Ideas from the sky. I'm seeing here with this Hermit card. Taking root into your mind. So, seeds. I see this bird with its light that is shining. It's also, I see, it seems like dropping seeds onto this fertile land of your mind. I see Aquarius is what's happening. This child, this person had gone through so many transformations. This is another one. This is fantastic. Oh, let's move forward. Okay, in your heart space. So that's the principle of mentalism, by the way, Aquarius. And now we're moving into your heart space. I base it on the principle of polarity because emotions have different poles. So that's in your heart, right? Okay, so and what goes through our heart? Emotions, energy and motion through our heart. This is about manifestation. Focus. The frequency of Gaia reminds us that we are infinitely connected to one another, just as we are to our great mother and to the universe that birthed us all, Gaia. Paired here with the Queen of Cups. In prayer, in meditation here, on the earth, on Gaia, a woman, a queen of emotion, and we're talking about energy and motion, okay? This woman has dealt with deep sorrow. So, this is really, wow, deep emotions, very deep running emotions here. The emotions, I'm seeing tears. I'm seeing Aquarius weeping for the world, And I see Aquarius's tears soaking into the earth, and I see Aquarius's tears watering the earth with weeping. Ay, Dios mío. Wow, Aquarius. You've been feeling so deeply about your sorrows and processing them through your heart. And by this transmutation, you're literally watering the earth with compassion, empathy. this kind of deep-seated pain. I see this is for an Aquarius who has felt, oh, I clear it. Whew. This is for an Aquarius who has felt such deep feelings, such deep pain, such deep everything, not just pain, just feels so deeply, so many ways. I need to change emotional channels here, you guys. Thank you for your patience. This ruby fuchsia is going to help. Aquarius, whatever it is that you've been, you've transmuted some serious pain here, I see, okay? And so for each Aquarius, I'm not going to be able to say exactly what it is that your emotions are bringing into you, what your, depending on what you've overcome, depending on your triumphs, your emotional transmutative triumphs. So whatever it is that you have healed so deeply, with these tears, this is energy also in motion. It's like I see tears, I'm feeling tears as like, because they're salty also, like the ocean water. And they're like also a transmutation of emotion. Your transmutation of emotion, your tears, watering the earth, Mother Earth. So, and also if, you know, this is having to do with divine feminine. This is having to do with this motherly, divine feminine energy. It has nothing to do with gender. So please be, I don't like making, you guys should know that, okay? This is really, that's petty stuff, and I don't like it anymore, okay? Oh, I'm moving forward, clear it. My spirits, you know, they have things to say. Okay, so this is strong. Obviously, you just saw what just happened. This is strong energy in motion, whatever you've transmuted, and then watered the earth, nourished those around you with. You had an experience, emotional experience in 3D, fixed it, transmuted it, whatever, healed it. Others also healed through your healing. This is a vibration the earth also felt, I see, here. And so this, all of this deep emotion and stuff was happening silently in your mind with this hermit. And that's why I'm seeing with fertility, seeds being kind of spread. Beautiful. So moving forward, what can, okay, so this is your mind and your heart. Okay, they form a correspondence. As above, so below is the law of correspondence, the principle of correspondence here in our Hermetic principles. Also represents the third eye for you, the third eye from which you project your imaginings into reality. And that is the frequency of perception today, Aquarius. The frequency of perception supports our natural curiosity, moving us beyond our comfort zone to find the edges of what we perceive as real and to take a good, hard, deep look at it. Okay, paired with the 4 of coins. Oh, but here, please have a look. Colors, geometry, etc. Okay. So perception, Gaia, fertility, Gaia, lots of feminine energy, the heart and the mind, lots of receptivity here. That, and you receive the new perception here, and you're holding tight onto this perception I see just now, Aquarius. Supports our natural curiosity, moving us beyond our comfort zone to find the edges of what we perceive as real and to take a good, hard, deep look at it. A good, hard, deep look at it. This is leading you to balance. This is the 4. I see 6 coins here, and I see the 4 of coins here. You're leading up to balance, but right now, Aquarius is having to keep their perception to themselves. You're cognizant now of what you see after all of this healing. But you're keeping it to yourself, darling. Let's move forward. The principle of cause and effect. What you can change, you've got 33. Miracle. Finally, we've got some purple coming in here. Let's see. Miracle. The frequency of miracles supports our belief in ourselves as part of Source, and therefore our belief that anything is possible. Miracle. Okay. So the frequency of miracle here with the Three of Swords. Wow. Okay. And I was talking. You see the flames too? This is burning, transmuting. So this is why I had such a physical reaction. You guys saw me crying. I had to really control myself over there with your energies, you guys. Whoa, holy cow, chicken and duck. I know, my kids make fun of me for saying that. Okay. I see Aquarius. This is otherworldly. This is, I told you, system check-in here with miracles. You are breaking systems here with the miracles that you're causing with your emotional transmutation. This is the likes of transmutation the world hasn't seen up until now. My tongue is going numb at the tip. Somebody wants this quiet. Listen here now. Good job. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, it's the principle of what you can't change. Okay. Clear it. Okay, well, it doesn't matter if I talk about it or not. I see that there's what people perceive as miracles. Now, I'm not saying that you're going to do anything you don't believe that you can do. No. What I'm saying is that you're causing such changes here on this plane, cognizantly, like we're always working on different levels. Aquarius, we're always working on different levels, but see, on this plane, conscious awareness is what we're working on the most, and you're doing that. This is number 33 to the number of Christ, and then miracle Christ, things like this. So you're doing great here. You're doing great. So in what you can, you're changing. You've changed. This is what people perceive as miracles. People cannot. So others in your life. This is regardless of like what it may do to the relationship, okay? Because I'm feeling like a whole slew of emotional onslaught from people's projections or reactions to your experiences. Let's just put a pin in that, or not even deal with it, because those are other people's crap is other people's crap. Aquarius needs to do some boundary laying. System check-in. This is what it was. System check-in with the throat chakra. Open up. Say something to people who are with their emotional onslaught to you. Yeah. Put up. You see this? Put up a wall. This is the left side. People are trying to get you to receive their bullshit about what you're doing. You're causing change through transmutation. Nobody can take that from you. This is what develops your very unique and special essence and light. You're causing miracles. This is what people see as miracles, but this is hard earned for you. Okay, this is your reality. I'm looking into things from the perspective of your higher selves, and I'm looking at, from a perspective of hopefully pure love and light is my aim here. Okay, and so, but I can recognize shadow and darkness, and there's a necessity here, Aquarius. Okay, because they don't understand you. Look at me. I'm over here tuned into Aquarius. Okay, I'm right here with my pajamas on. I have super valuable information over here. You know how many people are not going to take me seriously? Look, I haven't even done my hair. Like, what? Like, okay, people don't get these miraculous things that you're doing because of their whatever resistances, whatever it is. There has to be boundaries, love. This is what I see because you're making serious changes. Moving forward into the principle of gender, I label this what you can't change because there's no way to change the fact that there's got to be gender for reproduction here in the 3D. For us, Very physical, tangible reproduction. Okay, guys, we don't need to get that layered. All right. Hydrate. Sitting here with the frequency of delight. The frequency of delight supports our capacity to create and experience feelings of intense joy and happiness. The more delight we feel, the more delight we evoke in others. Have a look. Delight. Paired here with the King of Coins. Okay, this is what you can't change. Aquarius really wants to delight in this feeling of security. You really want it. You desire it. You feel guilty about it. Don't feel guilty about wanting this stability, sweetheart. Don't feel guilty about this desire. Yes. It's like, you so desire to be grounded, very futuristic. So Aquarius isn't able to relate to a lot of people just now. So there's such a strong desire for to share, to be able to like be grounded in this. You want some type of grounding place, home. You want grounding with someone, with people. You need this. You need it. You'll delight in it. There's no changing that. Darling, you're gonna delight in this. And so this idea of delight it's a desire that you have. But you're so humble that you're afraid that you don't want your work to be done. You don't want all of these miracles, all of this transmutation. You want it to be of pure love and light. I see this desire that you want it to be pure and good. Like, please don't let it be tainted. I feel a prayer almost like this. And it's not tainted. We're here to desire. It's okay. It's okay to desire, Aquarius. Yeah, you've earned this. You can desire and have what you want. You're manifesting what you want. I know it's so joyous. It's so joyous. It's so joyous. So I'm just sharing this feeling with you of accepting that it's all right to desire and then bring what you do desire into existence after so long of wishing, wanting, and yearning. Your pure yearning, that was pure yearning. It wasn't manipulative. You weren't conjuring whatever this stuff is. No, this is pure manifestation. And this is pure done with the Hermetic principles, okay? So don't worry. It's not tainted, this desire, and so you're not going to change this delight in it. And we all know that when we're in our pure essence, in that delightful feeling, oh, that energy and motion is the most concentrated joy. And you will be having the stability, darling Aquarius, where you can exist miraculously, okay? Without anybody questioning that. The people around you know your magic. The people that are going to be around you, they're going to know and accept and love you for your magic one way or the other, okay? And that's why these boundaries are super important with this system check-in and with this, I just saw this big, beautiful eagle. Oh, wow. All right, with the system check-in, with your throat chakra, lay these boundaries, okay? Stop it. Okay, guys. Wow. All right. This is how I channel and transmute all these different behaviors. Channelers everywhere. Pay mind to how you change channels. Oh, it sounds. Oh gosh, it's really challenging to my ego to say these things. So forget that anyway. That's pointless. And the principle of cause and effect. No. your daily rhythm, your dance with destiny, your daily rhythm, the principle of rhythm, your habits, your behaviors, your routines, your cycles, your systems. But in what you're doing here in the body, those systems. You know, your mind and everything else could have also rhythm, but let's just take it for what it is. Okay, divine feminine, number 21. Ooh, and I already had mentioned this with you guys about how you're like super receptive in the mind and the heart with this perception in the third eye. The frequency of divine feminine supports our receptive, nurturing, and soft side, allowing it to express itself openly and helping us to reconnect to our intrinsic understanding of our connection to all of creation. Number 21, divine feminine. Paired here with the 3 of coins. Okay, workflow activated. That's what I see. I see Aquarius in your workflow every day. So I look at things from, like, I think our work is also, like, when I say workflow, that includes like the short periods of rest you take in between your workings. Everything is everything. All of your rhythms, everything that you do throughout your day, whether it's work, clean, errands, speaking with someone, rest, meditation, exercise, they're not their own compartmentalized rhythms. No, that's all an accumulation. It's cumulative of your cycles and your rhythms, okay, in general. I am seeing you still very receptive because you have the 3 of coins. So this is your own expertise, but also it is paired with the other 2 coins, have to do with the, do you see that this is also built? And different people are building it. So this is a collaboration. This is collaboration in your rhythm. So you're receptive of other energies throughout your days. So I see that you are building your manifestations. You're building upon yourself, your life, okay? But you're not, there's no solitude to this. It's collaborative with whatever. You're one with your world. I'm seeing here is the message. Good job. That's nice. Always one. So you might be like, if you're on a walk, you might be really resonating with 2D and be very aware of, you know, the elementals. Or if you're, whatever, I'm talking about tuning in on different levels and not just like, I'm talking about hyper-focused conscious awareness. In a healthy way though, channels. You can do anything in a hyper way if you know how to balance that out. Ugh. Oh, that's another thing. We'll put a pin in that. Ugh. Okay, in your overall rhythm, we've got the frequency of prosperity, which is number 36. The frequency of prosperity supports our feeling of well-being, well-being. First, well-being. Hydrate. The frequency of prosperity supports our feeling of well-being by allowing the inclusion of everything that makes our body, mind, heart, soul, and spirit sing. It invites us to express ourselves in joy and celebration of the abundance and riches that the universe provides. Prosperity. It's fun. It's nice. You should screenshot. It's your overall vibration. It's paired here with the 6 of Cups. Ooh. Okay, Aquarius. The reason why this is so very, very, very important. This is prosperity, and this is more prosperity than you can. You don't see it. You can't delight in it. You can't change it. You've desired this so badly. So you've gone off of the earth. You've gone so far high up into the sky, off of this plane. with these ideas, miraculous changes, transmutation from this terrible heartache, burning, this whatever it was. And while you were there, you needed some grounding, you know, you really needed, you wanted it, you missed it, you yearned for it in your heart. Here you are back on the earth, okay? And that's why you're not going to change this King of Coins energy that's going to come around, that you're going to have to indulge in. You want it, and it's like, it feels so prosperous. It feels so prosperous, but you earn this in another life. You earn this like in other lives, like other things that you've done unconsciously. So if you don't believe in reincarnation, it could be like, you know, good deeds that you did from your pure essence, like throughout your lifetimes, even maybe when you're a child, like the way that you've impacted the world. You've earned this kind of prosperity without knowing it by being pure, authentic, and genuine. And for fighting so hard when you weren't pure, authentic, and genuine. It takes courage and it takes willpower. Oh, maybe that's why I had to wear this lipstick again. Aquarius, you know, Aquarius feels very removed from people, and then you have to have a lot of willpower to be yourself. Oh, Aquarius. Oh. Yeah, be receptive. Be receptive of your prosperity. Moving forward. Okay, if anything you've said, any one thing, okay, has caught your attention, Aquarius, I do ask that you focus only on that one thing. Just now, like, clear and ground, and I set also my intention in the light to provide a little bit more clarity as I go and I clarify again with the Rider-Waite-Smith system. Okay, here we are. Spirit, for the greatest good, please. I'm hot. Oh, yeah, it's hot. I have to open the door. Hold on. It's loud, isn't it? Okay, but you can hear me, right? Okay, good. Okay, good. Thank you for the cool breeze. Oh, it feels good, you guys. It feels like crisp for the first time here in Texas. It's nice. Okay. Aquarius, please. Thank you. Conscious awareness, focused, conscious awareness. Still holding back here. Okay, we'll get them all. Okay, Aquarius, Okay, here in fertility with this, okay, this is the major arcana. Also, this hermit energy with fertility in the mind, very deep refinement, okay? Very deep contemplation on this agony that you have experienced. It was agony. I felt it. You still hold that. You don't glorify this. The pain that you felt, you don't glorify it here with this Four of Cups. No, it's just what it is. You just leave it, you know. Fuck that rat race. You're not dealing with that. Aggressive. I don't know where that came from. It also gives you some stability, the ability to just like not be impressed with those old emotions. You've spilled all of anything into Gaia. You've watered Gaia. Oh my gosh. So here, and that was your headspace. Over here in your heart space with Gaia and the Queen of Cups here, you have got the Three of Coins. And the Three of Coins is also here in your overall rhythm. Your dance with destiny. So we follow our fate to our destiny path. You've been dancing with destiny, and now you've also merged your daily rhythms with the emotions, the polarities of emotions, and then your cycles, your daily rhythm. I'm seeing a congruency here. Great job. Continue to be receptive, collaborate, and be open and receptive to communication, especially creative communication. Co-creation, creative communication is important. And the Aquarius, who has an open mind, who is receptive and accepting to other perspectives, no matter how far out they may. Aquarius, remember how people treat you. The reason why you need to be putting up these big boundaries, remember that, okay? Because like that's unfair and it's wrong, and you would never wish that upon anybody else, right? So this is also the necessity for you to be very open and receptive in that way too, darling Aquarius, of what you desire. Like the reason you're setting up boundaries is because you know how you want to be treated, okay? For your forward thinking and innovative nature, okay? And your ability to traverse thought forms, etc., futuristically, all of your Aquarian particularities. And that's why you've desired so deeply to become tethered into the earth. And a main aspect, a very important thing that will facilitate that is also you treating other people and being that receptive and that open to ideas that don't resonate so naturally for you. This is how we grow in the light, okay? You're doing well, and I'm not seeing a discrepancy with that, but I did need to put words to it as we should be consciously aware. Silly. So silly. So in the correspondence, the in your correspondence with perception and the Four of Coins, see, this is a lot of stability. You're also keeping this perception to yourself. People can't really understand it. You realize, but I see you coming out here with your third eye and being very choosy. I see you building your world. I see you projecting exactly what you want into the world, choosing from past experiences and eras. Making these choices, these grounded choices here, okay? And I'll tell you what, there's been so much repetition in your heart space, what you desire. There's been a lot of repetition of that, okay? We all know that a repetition, that means that there's more and more energy put into that one particular thing, your one particular desire, your one particular desire to be grounded, your one particular desire. So how do you want that grounding to look? Because all of that, this infinity symbol is representing you bringing things into reality, really weaving it together, putting it all in. And there's been repetition. So go through your mind's eye, go through your memories when it comes to these decisions, to these eras, the things that you've experienced, even in fantasy. start getting detailed about like what you want to experience, because you're getting it because of all the repetition of desire that happened naturally, and because you were being authentic and genuine in this transmutation. And so the world, the universe, the universe felt this repetition of this pure desire, and it's yours. You're gonna be grounded, my love. I feel relieved. I feel relieved. Hi. Gratitude. 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 It's good. It's good, Aquarius. It's so good. It's so good. Whew. Okay. What do I have here? Where's the card for this position? Have I not got one? How interesting. What you can change with Miracle and the Three of Swords. It doesn't have a clarifier. Okay, let's get one. Seven of Cups. This you're already miraculous, sweetheart. You're miraculous in ways that you really can't comprehend. You know, just keep on being you, keep on doing you, and follow the desire. Spirit's saying, you know what? Don't worry. You're already making so many changes, Aquarius, by being pure and transmuting the pain that you felt. Sweetheart, I love you. I love you so much, because you know you want to do right, and Spirit is encouraging you to just continue to be right now in this time, in your essence, or you know, for wherever Aquarius sits in your chart. Okay, this transmutation that you faced on your own, okay, very personally, this is like you weren't alone. The universe was with you the whole time. You're guides. I'm with you now, and the time isn't real, so how could you have ever been alone? This is the thing. And so this is why, and that is, it can be confusing in so many levels, you know. So that's the message, darling. You know, any changes that you want to make, you're going to get whatever you want, sweetie. You've earned it, okay? What you can't change, the clarifier, is the Daughter of Swords. You are learning to accept this grounding. Aquarius is going to be learning how to just accept what they're bringing into their life, and accept, you're learning also how to be projecting in this feeling of delight. You're really upgrading. This is an upward spiral. This is really wonderful. So as you're learning, I want you to know that your pure essence is so precious and wonderful. And when you're really authentic and unmasked as much as you can be, and your heart is open, and you know you're open, your energies are open, and your chakra system is like flowing healthily, as long as you have those boundaries up, yeah, keep on learning, okay? We encounter resistance when we're learning. So just as long as you're being as authentic as you can be, any resistance that you feel is just a necessity to maybe detach a little bit and figure out how to address that resistance, okay? So keep on being authentic, and when you experience resistance, then just detach a little bit and see why that is, okay? And then once you understand how to address the issue, you can sink back into your authenticity, your emotional authenticity here in the 3D, and then it will just continue to unfold, darling. You're doing great. In your rhythm here, again, we're going to mention this receptivity, and we're going to mention this co-creation, collaborative creation. Even if you're not physically in the world with anybody, in your rhythms every day, there's things influencing you, and you're creating this way. Mother of Pentacles, the counterpart here of this King of Coins, okay? So your daily rhythms, what you have going on, and then this is also conducive to this. See, this infinity sign, you're really wrapping it. You're just tying up your manifestations all together, you magical, wonderful being, Aquarius. Way to go. Ooh, and you see the pentacles on her mind. Do you see, Aquarius, that you're helping me see my own magic? This is craziness, these synchronicities, right? I mean, are you here with me? Wow. Yeah, I believe it. I believe what I'm seeing. I didn't need to see it to believe it, but you're seeing it, right? I mean, I'm a reflection, so hey, what's up? prosperity with the Six of Cups. You're choosing. This is a choice now to be in this prosperity. I see Aquarius has now chosen, you know what, to cut off the matrix, to cut off this, maybe these feelings of resistance and guilt, maybe for feeling so desired, like not wanting your desire to be tainted. I see that you're choosing to cut that right off. You're making your choice. And once you make the choice to step into this prosperity, then you'll be in a level of consciousness from which you cannot descend. So this is wonderful. I see this is a portal. This portal has now been completely activated. I love you, Aquarius. This is wonderful. Thank goodness. Thank you. Thank you. This is good. So I hope you make the right choice. Let's get some channeled messages. No, there was no love story. Let's look at the shadows that you transmuted. And then a message from your ancestors, guides, spirit guides. 5 cards, please, spirit. For the love. I focused on you instead of my pain. I hope I will see you again sometime. You didn't imagine it. Yes, it is too late. In that moment, I didn't care. A lot of impulsivity happened. I focused on you. You focused on something. I see some dedication almost, some loyalty, dedication, some vows, what is this word? I'm feeling the word, so I'm not getting the word. It's like it's almost like a blood oath to someone else in the desire to escape your own pain. Turns out that someone else was even worse than your own toxic pain and just built upon it. God bless you, Aquarius. I hope I will see. Yeah, you needed it. You needed it. Even after you realized what was happening, you still needed it. It was an addiction. It was psychologically programmed so deeply, so deeply embedded. No, you didn't imagine that. And it was too late. Yeah, you didn't care in the moment, but you fucking changed it. You changed everything. You reprogrammed your goddamn mind. To come back, Aquarius, from, we all have our own pain and traumas. Trauma, okay? And then we want to escape. When we want to escape so much that we dedicate ourselves to some other cause, something outside of ourselves, and then take on that trauma. That's trauma bonding. So much calcification that you had to fight through, and then the acceptance and forgiveness of yourself for doing it to yourself. Fucking hell yeah, man. You're so powerful. You're so strong. You're so fucking strong. You're so fucking strong. You're so fucking strong. We're so strong. We're so strong. Okay, let's get some messages from the ancestors. Any backlash from the activation of this reading is irrelevant. Those boundaries that I was putting up like this, they still stand. So after this activation, whatever you experience, any backlash or resistance from others, you're so fucking strong. Be centered. Be prosperous. Be centered. Ground yourself. A miraculous being. Ancestors, guides, please. For the light, let's do this. These are messages of closure, everyone. Let's go. Five cards, please. I focused on you instead of my pain. I didn't know how to comfort you. You didn't know how to comfort yourself, darling. I hope I will see you again sometime. I left a piece of me in you. You burnt that. You shed that skin. So with detaching from this situation and healing it, there's parts of you you'll never get back again. And you could mourn them if you want to, but I mean, the fact is that the piece of you that you have left behind is just what it is, but the emotional experiences that you had at that time, those exist. So you can pick from those emotions that you experienced in nostalgia, in your workings, in manifestation, your scripting, whatever, however you use emotions. Okay? So although this piece of you, this part of you died with whatever this toxicity was, okay, this other being outside of you that you were so dedicated, this is like, look at, I understand enslavement, okay? Your sense of self is taken from you. And voluntary enslavement for the sake of avoiding your own pain, that takes a lot of self-fucking forgiveness. So whatever you had to leave behind to transmute that shit's gone. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that. Those experiences, though, the feelings, the emotions that you had, you don't need to avoid them. You're so strong. You don't need to avoid them. It's all right. So, you know, we move on, okay? We move on. You didn't imagine it. Please forgive yourself. You did. You are. You have. We are. It's done. Yes, it is too late. Please don't blame yourself. Please don't blame yourself. In that moment, I didn't care. I know you have trouble trusting. I know you didn't care. You were impulsive. And it's hard to trust. It's hard to trust even yourself here. When it comes to moving forward with this grounding of yourself and who you are after making all these miraculous changes in your life, these transmutative changes, this is a lot. I think you probably created art. You've probably created so much from all this. You've created so much. You've watered. You've changed you've literally lifted the vibration of the world. I don't care how outrageous that sounds. I mean it when I say it, okay? So I know you have trouble trusting, but that trouble will continue to trust yourself. You'll get used to it, sweetheart, because like I said, this is a portal that is now has been activated. If you choose to trust yourself, it will continue to get easier and easier. My promise to you, okay, with this portal. And I will go around and it will activate all these frequencies for you, Aquarius. I love you so much. Thank you for this experience. I love you, and I will talk to you next time.